Hey there, members of the graveyard. I forgot to hit record. I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, there's no way to get that footage back, so you will just have to press onward. To catch you up, nothing really has happened. We have been exploring this, like, science facility. We've found a couple scientists, we've helped them out. It's just been like killing stuff and then them being like, thank you for killing stuff. But now currently we have found a drone processor to help this person out, and we are about to do that. So very sorry about that, but there will be literally no way to like undo. I've saved multiple times and there's no multiple saves files. So I tried my best to not have something like this happen throughout the playthrough, but it is what it is. So we have to give her the processor. Here.
Thanks. Now I can leave. Take my key card. A deal's a deal. Good luck on B4.
Cool. We have red card, we have blue card. We're basically playing Doom. Time to navigate out of here. As you can see, nice little science facility with lots of twisting corridors that I definitely didn't get lost in multiple times. Trying to remember the layouts of all these floor plans. And like, yeah, so I've just been bumping the save every time I run past it, so unfortunate, but you guys didn't miss much. In fact, this is probably the important part that we're getting to. Cool little section here. Red door, which needs the blue and red. We had to help the two scientists. There was like two monster gauntlets, or there was like a monster gauntlet where we were trapped in a room and like things kept spawning.
Finally, you're here. That's good. Very good. Please use the intercom over there so we can begin.
Two time
What a
loops.
fine specimen you are. I will sincerely thank your commanding officer for providing such an excellent candidate.
Who are you?
Strange. I thought they would have briefed you. Semantics. I'm Dr. Mabden, head of weapons research. Today's experiment will focus on time loop weaponization.
Why are you trying to weaponize time loops?
Why wouldn't we? Think of what we could accomplish. Did you notice the newly designed hardware around a time loop?
So this is a bad guy.
This is why you are here, not to ask silly questions. If I were you, I would concentrate on surviving the different protocols. Now, let's begin.
Okay, let's do this.
Good. The first protocol has been engaged. Come back to the intercom once you're done. Now get ready.
All right. Looks like we have made it to the whole purpose of being here. I'm just gonna slash these boys up.
Your competency could work.
Are we done?
Let's get on with the experiment, shall we?
All right, I'm ready.
The second protocol has been activated.
Okay, you die. Just tank all of those projectiles because of the anti-projectile shield.
Good. You survived.
Lots of shards.
Good work.
Let's go. Oh, I'm just gonna flash you up before your guy spawns. Where did this thing go? Like over here? Oh, we already killed him. Okay. Interesting wave.
I'm surprised you got through this one. Good work.
Let's just keep it
Ready.
going.
Now, this one might be tricky.
I'm sure it will be. What a trick.
Astonishing. No one has ever gotten this far.
Should have tried using the Fusro Da.
Good work.
This better be the last one.
This is the last one. It wasn't that bad now, was it?
Yeah,
Good
the bad
work.
one.
Are we done?
Indeed we are. I have collected the necessary data. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. You are dismissed.
Okay. Oh.
Good work. You've retrieved the keystone of rage.
Okay. We have the Keystone of Rage. It was just that easy. What the heck do we do now, though? The yellow card? Advanced Limbic Foraging. Yes! Rod of Grief. Iron Crown, which is back at the top of this place that we came into. Is locked from the other side. Man, like what? Can't go into that time loop. Not yet, at least. We cleared. There is a time loop here that is upstairs that we cleared. I guess you can go do that. This is the yellow key card. Now there's this bad guy who's in here. Oh, he's gone. Of course.
January 3rd, 1993. We have done it. Time Loop Alpha 1 is operational. For the first time, certain aspects of a time loop are under our direct control. Years of planning have finally paid off. Synaptic modulators are stable, and limbic pulse generators have already confirmed our theories that entities can be generated at will. We will begin testing the optimal frequencies to induce each entity variant. Agent training protocols should be greatly enhanced as a result. The complete weaponization of the technology remains out of our reach for the near future. We are, of course, still bound by the 33-year cycle. Additionally, a proper emotional catalyst remains necessary to the time loop's formation. This requires a great deal of precise social engineering. Overcoming these limitations will be the major area of focus during the next phase of the project.
So, in order for a time loop to happen, they need a very specific, like, event caused by humans. And then they can only be created during the 33-year, like, events? Interesting. They found a way to, like, make monsters, but nothing more than that. Okay, elevator taking me all the way up. Oh, there's that scientist guy. Here are the people we saved. Huh.
I made it out thanks to my little friend here. We couldn't have done it without you.
You alright?
Yes. I haven't seen the surface in a long time. I'm looking forward to it. Although I doubt that will be soon. The debriefings I'll have to endure will take some time. They'll want to know what the hell happened down there.
It happened down here.
From what little I've seen of Hadia, it seems to be a special place stuck in time. When I was on leave before the war, I walked the streets in Lublina. It was like I had used a time machine and arrived in another timeline. It was a strange sensation because I couldn't pinpoint the exact period. Walking on the street, you feel like you're in medieval times. Then you turn the corner and are suddenly propelled into the 1950s. I didn't mingle much with the locals. Not my style. I prefer tinkering with machines. I hardly set foot outside this place since the war started. I'm not missing much from what I've heard. I know our people have their part to play in this mess. You probably know more about it than I do. The operatives in the Oculus division are masters at creating conflict and have their fingerprints all over this war.
Operators in the Oculus division.
Funding extremists,
suits.
targeted assassinations, false flags, you name it. How do I know all this? Well, I was married to an operative. Aside from what is said about them in the news and newspapers, I know little about them. The peacekeepers have tried their best to delay the war, but it was a lost cause. The Oculus division made sure of that. I don't
So
know
they
much about the
want the war
civilians.
because
I
they
only
are
know
obsessed
what
with
the
these
higher-ups
things.
told us in the briefings when we first
The
arrived.
limbic entities.
However, I got a small sample when I went out on leave. I got a well-deserved weekend pass one time. I used to get those before the war. I spent it in Lausalus, the capital city in Asteria. I was enjoying my caffeine-infused beverage in a small cafe on the corner of a busy street. I'm curious and I love gossip, so I discreetly listened to a few conversations. I do that purely to entertain myself. At first, the conversations were run-of-the-mill exchanges. These are mainly complaints about work, teachers being too strict, deadlines, overtime, being too tired, a suspect husband, and the everyday anecdotes you might hear anywhere. Then, a news report comes on. The cafe fell into a silent hush. I don't remember what it was about, but when it was over, all you could hear were complaints about the Palamists. Some conversations went as far as suggesting to kill them all. It was surreal.
Wow.
The change in attitude was almost instant. I don't think the news realizes the power they have. Or do they?
Do
I've
they?
never met any Palamists, and if I did, I didn't notice. There is one place I would love to visit. It's in the heart of the Palamist province of Argola. It's the capital city of Trisk. Some who went on leave there told me it was stunning. It has some of the oldest castles, friendly people, and the best restaurants in Hadia. I know, it sounds like a commercial, but it's what everyone says when people come back from there. I hope it survives the war. I want to visit Trisk if ever I get a weekend pass again. Well, that's probably unlikely.
Working for the rest of your life.
The Cerebrum Division was partly created to study, examine, observe, and dissect them. It's why most of us are here. That old time loop we found in the ancient part of Auriga Museum played a significant role in studying the entities. Why do you think your drone can distract them? We discovered that the entities emit specific frequencies. We have yet to find out why. However, I figured out how to scramble their signal. I built the emitter inside the drone to interrupt the entity's frequency waves, temporarily confusing them. I'm still working on an emitter that doesn't cost too much energy and can last longer. As you know, those few seconds are precious for a soldier. I'll get on that as soon as this place becomes operational again.
Cool. She is the creator of the drone.
Thanks for helping me escape.
Welcome.
Are you gonna be alright?
I'll be just fine.
All right.
The intervention forces are on
Where
their
was your
way.
tea?
They'll clean up this mess. I'll have a lot of work to do, though. Fixing all the systems. I'll have to run diagnostics to determine what went wrong. I don't know what's happening to this country. I've been living here since I set foot in Hadia. I can tell you a lot about what's happening in the Auriga Museum, but the NDA attached to my contract with Operation Moloch is pretty scary. They had us work in silos. All the research departments are entirely segregated. One of my coworkers was a massive history buff. He managed to get his hands on some local books. Books he found were censored. No Haitian was allowed to read the contents. He slipped them out of a repository in another SEAL Council complex he worked at before being transferred here. He wouldn't shut up about them. He was fascinated by this one ruler. Her name was Lady Margareth.
Margareth.
This isn't the first time these creatures have shown
From our
up in
history
India.
lesson back in
It's all
Leave.
over their history. This ruler loved her people, wanted to protect them from the creatures. So she had them build a massive underground city. It's in Argola somewhere. He went on to explain that it wasn't the only place. There's thousands of underground ruins all over Hadia. It's because of her. I don't remember the details. But Lady Margaret died under tragic circumstances. I told him to stop telling me all this stuff. He eventually got transferred. Now, I find myself wanting to know more about Lady Margaret. What else is new? Both sides are identical. It's pretty debilitating if you genuinely think about it. Only people who are the same can reach such a point. The line is drawn in the sand, cutting through grievances and insanity. Both sides of the line are utterly convinced that the other represents an absolute menace to everything they considered sacred. Now, where have I seen this before? Their mission
Where have you
had
seen this
always
before?
felt
Tell me.
a bit peculiar. I can't quite put my finger on it. Don't get me wrong. The country needed peacekeeping operations, but something felt off. I arrived in the country right when the temporary legislative alliance broke at the seams. I couldn't help but notice how tense the Zeal Council supervisors were. Everything started feeling more precipitated. Not long after, the ON peacekeepers arrived in the country, and all the higher-ups began breathing again. I don't think they were scared of a possible civil war. As far as I know, the Zeal Council needed the bloodshed. No. Something else was making them anxious. Something related to all our cumulative work. I made it a point never to mingle with the locals. That's just setting yourself up, especially when you're considering what you're doing to them. There's a reason you don't name the animals in your lab. It gets personal. A line has to be drawn. I know this guy from medical who got involved with the local. She was a palamist. He met her in a small village. He was assigned there to set up some equipment, before the big day. He got reassigned out of the fields into a lab. He kept in contact with her. But when the war broke out, he lost it and he tried to find her. What an idiot. He's out there looking for her. At first, I was terrified of them. What the fuck am I looking at? After a while, though, you start getting used to them. Then they just become
Scary.
part of the job. They're amazing, aren't they? They immediately became terrifying again when they got loose, but it was still amazing, right? To think they may hold answers to some of our most pressing questions. It'll take some time before they make Riga Museum safe again. I guess I'll be reassigned to another lab in the meantime.
You need to go back upside. You've been down here huffing paint for too long. I am going to go close this time loop that's on B2, I believe. Just real quick. These are all the levels that you guys missed me going through. Green. Wait, doesn't one of the floors have a green? Huh. There's definitely a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to try to close the time loop. We have 3 of the prisms, so perhaps we will be allowed. Cut through here, go through here. I wish we knew which one it would be.
You know nothing about the workings of the real world!
I will never forgive you and Father.
Pure Theta signature. It says it up top. We gotta read. Reading's important. I forgot how loud these are.
I've played the pawn in your silly game.
You know nothing about the war.
Loud. So very loud. All right, get me the heck out of here. Oh yeah, there's this door that I actually got the thing for. Look at all these things that we have. Stuff? Oh, it's just a mystery. I see. Ceremonial key, probably for research. Whole Arm of Rage, level 10, grade 3. War has ever been. Before man took his first breath, war lay in cosmic weight. Patient, the eldest craft, the eternal trade, biding its hour for the hands of its truest master. KM. More weapon experience. Alright. Manual save. we're gonna go head on over to the blacksmith real quick and upgrade some of our stuff.
Now we need 2 more. We can go over the clues for the next one.
So, we can? Okay. Hold on. It's clue
Let me know
time.
if you want more information on anything you find out there.
What am I supposed to do with this keystone?
We must return to the Limbic Forge and insert the keystone in its groove.
Okay. Two-headed snake.
What information did you find out about this symbol?
It was the symbol used by a cult in the year 853. They were called the Servants of TR. Due to the cults, the Inquisition kept the only... It was stored in the archives at the Patham Abbey in Akasor Marshes.
Tanya, do you know anything about the Serpent's Maw?
The 2-headed snake artifact. As for the Serpent's Maw, it's located in the
Right.
Visa Hills. I remember seeing a giant serpent head sticking out of the ground. You can see the snake...
Oh, cutscene. Whoa.
Oh, fucking hell.
Your name is Remy Latam.
You seem to have me at a disadvantage.
I'm Lieutenant Aribeth, OMSIF's Epsilon Division. I'm also known as Aribeth Latam, wife of Vitalis Latam, and mother of a young boy I set free.
Mom?
If that's true, what was the last thing you said to me?
Never come back.
I love you. Never come back.
Mother.
You should have listened to me. If you want to know why I hunted down the Vigil, go to the OMSIF camp in Akasor Marshes. You'll find my file on a laptop. You need a code to open the camp's gate. Underneath the passenger seat of the APC, there's a code sheet inside a box. Today's code is 14. My window is closing. I will contact you again.
Mother.
And I thought my family had issues. Listen, it might be worth looking into it.
Why?
There are always 2 sides to a story.
Wise knowledge and information. I mean, we're already here. We were already coming here. I'm just gonna fix up my weapons real quick. The gate is 14. Ooh, a new style. Oh, I just got my hair out. Nice. All right, let's juice our weapon.
Welcome back. Let me...
Okay, no new options. Go to craft.
How can I help?
Upgrade. Where's our 16er? There he is. Large. Grief. Large.
I'm getting good at...
Grade 5. Study.
Awesome. Your weapons will become deadlier.
View defensive stuff to level 4.
Vitalis would be
Cool.
pro. Damn,
Good stuff.
I'm good.
So it turns out we could have always have juiced our weapons. Past a certain point, we got the defensive gear that we were able to juice up. What else do we have? I mean, I could keep pumping stuff into my polearm. Experience, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Put it on the loadout. Don't need this on here anymore. code box underneath the seat. Let's see. Wait, what? Tropic field. Code sheet. Today's code is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 151991. 151991. Was that it? Weird. Okay, maybe. I have no idea. 151991. Head on back over. No need to edit this out. Just getting the organic experience of the video game. I'll let you go ahead and throw a fit. I'll be taking off though. 151991. Yes.
This is Technician Dawson, reporting a security breach and observation at Rhythmic entities have breached the perimeter. They're everywhere. How did this happen? Oh my god. I'm almost at the gate. It's locked. What? No! 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 No!
Almost made it. Oh, they're difficulty 1. Cool. Beach shockwave. Arabeth, Tom, Earth, training, excellence in service. Wow. Excelled in all assigned positions, under consideration for promotion to Commander-in-Chief. Former member of the Vigil organization, possesses intimate knowledge of Vigil operations. What? She was the betrayer. Instrumental in that identification and pursuit of Vigil members. Initial skepticism about cooperation for Operation Hush. Loyalty is now proven beyond all doubt. Highly skilled in martial disciplines. Circumstances of recruitment. Apprehended in 1962 for attempted illegal border crossing. Came to our attention in 1982 after reports of a prisoner displaying aberrant behavior and disclosing highly sensitive information related to Operation Moloch. Upon first interrogation, subject was confirmed to hold advanced knowledge of classified information. Became cooperative after revelation of phone records indicating subject's spouse, Vitalis Latom, informed border guards of her intended escape. 1962. Agreed to be recruited in exchange for commuted prison sentence. Oh. So they got to our mom. And mom had to take a bad deal. Maybe they even, like... They definitely threatened us. Like, hey, we're gonna find your son. Like, there's no way they didn't. Big laser. I also have not been using my trinket. Curious to why these things are grade 1. Oh. It's just one of those military report things. There's not usually anything very interesting on there. Didn't mean to skip it though. I'm just more interested as to like what this is. Continuing to go all the way around. Excuse me. What is this all gonna lead to? Just mowing through them. Leads all the way around. What do you got? High-tech case. Peculiar mass. Underneath the Deku tree we go. Oh, another safe. Oh my god. Blast. Mow him down. Into the meat grinder. Interesting. More of those torches. All sconces are set. My duty is complete. None save our sacred sodality shall ever tread past our protected door. Varlam Dirio, Third Order Architect of the Lodge of Grief, in resolute service to the great province of Umbrahan against all and any eventuality of melancholic limbic operations. Ugh. Brutal. Still haven't found all of those. Another vault. We have the information on that vault. Don't. Not missing too many deeds, though. Fair bit of them. Found a lot of research. Oh, wait. Vissa Hills. Sinedra Forest. There's so much to this game, man. There's so much, like, things to, like, find and figure out. An 100% playthrough of this game would be freaking intense. So Mother did what she could. There's another APC here. Why can't I take two? Get a fleet of APCs rolling out. But why? So maybe she was forced? I mean, she was definitely forced into killing them. Maybe. I mean, they have, like, these truth-telling drugs. Like, Lord knows what else they could have up their sleeve. Okay. And now we need to go to the Vissa Hills. I talk to you. Do you have anything?
Let me know if you want more.
Back onto the navigation computer. We need to go to the Vissa Hills. To the Serpent's Maw. Alright. We again, because it's been so long since we've been here, I completely forgot that this chest was here. So I ran around like an idiot for way longer than I will ever tell anybody. Ah, here we go. And now the breadcrumbs. Okay. Okay. I know where to go now. I know where to go. I would take this down here. I totally did not try to, like, run along the edge of the snake, following it through the entire map, and then getting to that door and be like, well, we must have to go even further past it and then come back to that part. Nope. It's just that I simply forgot about the existence of that chest. Because it's been like a week. Plug it in. Good. Bump the save. Let's get resituated here. Things are about to get serious. Rarity 2. No, thank you. I'm good. Get that pole arm leveled up. What do you have to say? Continue your ascension through the Serpent's Coil. The way will yield to the token of the moon. Okay. That's the way. Ollie, mine entrance by the water tower. Idiot. Key to the mine. Just keep pushing on through here. Lock from the other side. It always is. Cool. Heading left. Left seems to be leading us out of this area. I didn't, like, thoroughly give it a scan. Oh, it's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. Favorite thing is up there. Right. Nowhere to go but down. Flash. Time loop guardian was killed. There's still a time loop here? I thought we got the time loop here. There's a second time loop? No. How many time loops are there in this game? Good lord. Medium medkit. Oh. Hugging left. Still hugging left. Hey, don't smack me from behind. Dickhead. Messed up my heal timing, of course. Just led up to here, okay. Running through. Scoop around. This tunnel is very long. Okay, don't fall. A hat. My favorite reward. I'm the guardian's kill. Gear that there's another time loop. Where is it? Or did we not get... Yeah, we definitely got the one that was here. Okay, now I'm back here. This was just to get time loop guardians? I guess. I don't know. This is pretty far out. Alright, we're back to the ramp. Had to run all the way back around. I imagine this is just taking us closer to this mine entrance near the water tower. Okay. Gave us a key. No. Y'all can stay down. Said stay down. Not even worth experience. I mean, they are, just a very tiny amount. Down we go. It's very resource efficient having sections of the map that you can come back to later. Okay, mine key. Cute. Probably done things like way out of order. No, not that one. This one. Okay. Let's check further up this way. More time loop guardians. No. Just normal rank 2 enemy. This is a time loop guardian for sure. Alright. Execute. Please. Thank you. A little finicky. Have to give it a little wiggle. Another time loop guardian. So curious to where this other time loop is gonna be. Trying not to get lost. It's just the mines. I mean, can imagine people get lost in mines all the time if there's not proper markings. Safety is important. Hey, no pushing. Do I go up here? I don't know where this ladder puts me out at. Okay, I'm familiar with this. I know exactly where this is, because it's the long ladder that I sang Snake Eater up. Just unlock that. We came from that way. Spooky. That thing still hurts quite a bit. Don't mess with the chonky boys. Lesson learned. Watcher's Nest. Plain text, please. Watcher's Nest, eternity. As the hours of the day slip by, as these months of the years pass, and the seasons turn, and the four corners of Hadia are vigil endured. Sinedra Hilltop. Oh, we found another piece for that Sinedra one. Eternity. Mystery discovered. Alright, so there was a bunch of mice that we noticed. Kind of scouring the mines. Again, tiny little details. Tiny, tiny little details. Open this up. Bump this save. Actually, wait, hold on. Let's grab this. The moon! Let's just check time. And we are at time, so. This game makes my brain hurt. But I am enjoying it now that we're playing more back-to-back sessions, trying to crank out this Let's Play. I do think that this game's biggest weakness is it is a nightmare to remember all the things. So playing bigger sessions closer together and not playing other games in between playing this game is also not helping either. So that is not the game's fault. That is definitely my fault. So I won't hold that against the game whatsoever. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have a great day after that, and a great day after that, and a great day after that, and hopefully, if you play through this game, you'll have a much easier time than I did, because hopefully you'll consolidate your play sessions and won't play 3 other games in between trying to play this game. I've also been playing some Hades 2 on the side as well, and playing 2XKO and playing Silent Hill F. So coming back to this game and then being like, okay, what are we doing? So, yeah. So I think I'm just gonna keep pumping this out until it's done, because I am enjoying my time now that I'm playing back to back to back, and like I can remember what happened from the last episode. I'm having a lot better of a time. So we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.